r/AskReddit, what movie scared you to death as a child? Phone rang right after he did the tongue phone thing. Nobody wanted to answer the phone. Had to scroll too far to get to this. I'm pretty old, but the birds. Scrolled way too far to find this. I'm in my late 20s and my parents watched it on TV with me when I was 7. I was afraid of pigeons for a month and still don't like birds in general. Winnie the Pooh and the Blustery Day. Those heffalumps and whistles fucked me up, man. Fuck, that was scary. Poltergeist. Clown scene. This was the first movie that scared me, but it was also the first movie I loved to be scared by. Pet Sematary, specifically that whole scene with the sister Zelda. I was little when my older sisters made me watch it and it fucked me up for a very long time after that. That scalpel to the Achilles tendon made me sweat for years. The Never-Ending Story Part 1, where the G-Mork the wolf lunges at Atreyu. The Grudge, American remake, especially that scene of Kayako on the stairs. That death rattle gave me nightmares. Yes. Holy shit, yes. I first watched the Japanese version. I tell you what, it gives me nightmare for a whole week. And I still can't watch it to this day. Her bones breaking gives me the creep for life, lol. Signs. That news clip with the half-second cameo of the alien walking by. Coraline. Sweet Coraline, buttons never seemed so good. I watched it as an adult and still got nightmares from it. Honestly, it's unsettling. The Witches, Roald Dahl adaptation with Angelica Houston. It was creepy as hell. Oh, the painting with the little girl. That was horrifying. Not when the horse dies. Spoiler. That movie terrified me for so long, but I had no idea what it was called. I finally googled it in 2020, which was crazy because that's when the new version came out. I read the book as a kid and it creeped me out, BC it was so convincing. Then I watched the movie and was freaked out, it even worse. Yeah, the image of them taking off their human masks had me shook. Watership Down. A true horror movie for children. Yup. I loved it, but it also really freaked me out. Only movie that really disturbed me. Word. I was not ready for that style of animated story. I had no idea at the time that animation like that was anything other than a silly cartoon. Yes. I got up before all my family after we borrowed it from the library. Oh, I was so traumatized. Oh god. The scene with the snare. Removed. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Oompa Loompa, Doompity-Doo. We have another nightmare for you. I can't even watch it anymore. I used to be into scary movies, but I ended up having lots of nightmares. So I avoid scary movies now. Event Horizon. I was about 12 and my mom thought it would be on the same level as Aliens horror-wise. It was not. Sam Neill is terrifying without eyes. Watched Cujo with my dad at like 5. Shit gave me a fear of dogs. The book was effing scary too. The Blair Witch Project. Return to Oz, room full of heads, holy hell. The Wheelers were worse for me, but, yeah, Mombi and her heads freaked me right out. The Sound of Music. The scene with them hiding from the Nazis in the graveyard. I told my mom about it years later. She had no idea and felt bad about it. This scene frightened me as well, and I used to always shudder thinking about Uncle Max's fate and that of the nuns. On the Boat in the Tunnel. Fantasa. The parts where it was just colors and shapes doing things before the dinosaur part. And then the dinosaur part. And that guy at the end. Night on Bald Mountain. This is my answer as well. That movie sent my wee mind on a sober psychedelic trip I wasn't yet ready for. I remember feeling freaked out that it was too much like my dreams, all over the place and conceptual vs realistic. The Day After. Post-nuclear attack TV miniseries. Still think about it? Me too. It scared the ever-living shit out of me at 10 years old. I remember asking my mom about it and hoping that she would comfort me and tell me it would never happen. She did the best she could to reassure me but didn't sugarcoat it either. I tried watching it again as an adult and still struggled. Absolutely horrifying. Watch it with threads and you'll really feel like the human race is doomed. IT. The Dark Crystal Bro, when that one little creeper like disintegrated when he died. I haven't watched that movie since I was like 8 years old. To be honest, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, especially the ending. I love that movie but can agree it probably caused nightmare fuel for some. The screaming/melting doctor plus his voice. The Blueberry Girl. I also can't stand watching the shoes die. Sad face. Child's Play. Jaws. Pet Sematary. Phantasm. Exorcist. Secret of NIMH, some of those rats were no joke. Ferngully was also really scary at parts. And The Brave Little Toaster. And Nemo, Adventures in Slumberland. An American Werewolf in London. I'm 24, and the movie still scares me. I was shocked when my dad told me the movie was a horror/comedy movie because it scared me so bad. For years, I couldn't finish watching The Muppets Christmas Carol. Why? Because the ghost of Christmas yet to come in that film was nightmare fuel for me. Even now when watching the movie, it's still a little eerie. Nightmare on Elm Street. The Birds. Saw it too young. The Omen. The Brave Little Toaster just creeped me out. James and the Giant Peach. I don't know why, but the way it was animated scared the crap out of me. That rhino was fucking scary. Pee-wee Herman's Big Adventure, When Large Marge When All Googla-eyed. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. The Thuggy Ritual gave me nightmares for years. Yes. It didn't scare me until I had a dream about Freddy Krueger and I said all I have to do is wake up and he said I will still be there after you wake up. It scared me so much that I refused to watch it again. Deleted.
Hey guys, it's Reddit Glitch. Thanks for watching to the end of the video. I just wanted to ask you guys to hit the subscribe button because according to my statistics, 98.8% of my viewers are not subscribed, which I think you should subscribe because it's free and we're going to have a lot more bangers in the future, so subscribe. Again, thanks for watching. Bye.